Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Looking at the starting five for USA. Morant is out there with Young. And there's Jackson. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There at the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Ja Morant. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Team World. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. See how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And here's Morant after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And USA making a change here. Sexton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Young passes to Morant. USA with another miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Team World making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Team World leading by 4. Clark outside. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Young. Wagner trying to get open.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Young. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Clark outside. Barrett against Morant. Pass to Doncic. Team World needs to get off a shot. Hachimura, no good. USA trails by 6. Williamson dishes to Young. And here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic following the bucket by USA. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's Young from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Team World. Barrett kicks to Clark. Pass to Doncic. Wagner from long range. That shot is off. USA trails by 4. Morant outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Young outside. USA needs to get off a shot. Jackson missing again.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Team World. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
and not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And now an update on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Team World, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
On the court for USA, Devontae Graham is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Williamson in at the 4 slot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And there it is for him. Williamson's got his second bucket tonight.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Doncic feeling it out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Clark, he's checked in for Team World. There it comes in for Josh Okogie. All free throws good from Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson double team. Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Team World leading by 7. And here is Doncic. Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Sexton. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sexton grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Sexton. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Team World calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Team World. And USA also making a switch. Young's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Barrett slams it in.
I have to be aware of Barrett. He's solid at recognizing when it's time to go for the alley-oop.
Alexander Walker passes to Young. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Nice D from Barrett.
With just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Now, here's Doncic. Williamson with the block. Alexander Walker finds Morant. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now, here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Team World. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic dishes to Barrett. Clark kicks to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for Team World.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The USA calls time here. Jackson, he's checked in for USA. .127 left to play in the first half. And Young kicks to Jackson. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Over Doncic. USA with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Team World. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Hachimura the pass to Barrett. Clark dishes to Doncic. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by USA. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Young up top, guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Young, and he makes that one. Young's got it back down to within single digits for USA.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now Doncic, 15 points in the game. Lets a floater go, and that one drops for him. Doncic has got 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's Team World holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Clark is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And for USA, they've got Zion Williamson. Young is out there with John Morant. And there's Jackson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Barrett against Young. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. USA trails by 17. Young passes to Jackson. Picked away. Moran finds Williamson. Alexander Walker on the wing. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hachimura the pass to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Barrett, defended by Alexander Walker.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Morant kicks to Young. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jackson. Young for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Now here's Morant. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Young looking around. They need this one. It's blocked.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there. And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Now, here's Doncic.
Timeout.
20 points for him. And Team World calls time here. Luke's checked in for Hachimura. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And good that time.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Young pass to Williamson. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Clark. Young against Doncic. Young dishes to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post try. Rebound by Team World. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The USA calls time here. And USA making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic against Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 5 points so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young's good at probing inside and finding some space.
Doncic passes to Alexander Walker. Clark outside. Some solid defense there from Jackson. USA trails by 16. Sexton the pass to Williamson. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Williamson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Mikhailuk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Team World.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he knocks down the first one. And Team World making a change here. Wagner's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. USA trails by 17. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
USA shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Both good from the line that time. Team World leading by 15. Doncic bounce pass. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Morant. Doncic against Sexton. Mikhailuk, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And Team World leads by 18.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Morant passes to Young. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Wagner. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
The three for Doncic. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for USA. They trail by 16. Young outside. Pass to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
And he's good on the second. Team World leading by 15. Doncic outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Team World. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Doncic. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Okogie in at the four-man position. And they double up Doncic. Here's Alexander-Walker, defended by Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. Okogie for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Morant. It's good.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
One shot.
Team World leading by 12. Doncic passes to Wagner. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Doncic. That one, no good. Morant with some nice D. Right side, Sexton. Count that one. Sexton's got his first points of the night.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Launches it. Team World with another miss. USA trails by 10. Here's Pickett, shoots from 8. Over in the corner, Washington. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Mikhailuk, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's checked in for Team World. And USA also making a switch. Graham's checked in. USA with another miss. Team World leading by 10. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Alexander Walker passes to Doncic. Team World with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant outside. USA moving the ball around. And it's Washington missing. On offense, here's Team World. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Count that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Team World making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Mikhailuk. And it's Hachimura in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And then for USA, Jackson, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Williamson comes in for Colin Sexton. Young is subbed in for Devontae Green. That free throw good from Doncic. The USA calls time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And so Morant will bring it up for USA. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now, here's Barrett. Doncic outside. Hachimura the pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Barrett. Team World leading by 13. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Out to Barrett. And he's good on the three ball.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson a screen on Barrett. They get the rebound. Alexander Walker on the wing. Down low. Here's Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Barrett against Morant. Barrett the pass to Doncic. To the paint. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Alexander Walker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Free throw no good for Alexander Walker. Team World leading by 14. Pass to Tyson. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Mikhailuk. Graham defending. Now Wagner. shoots over Washington. And it's Wagner missing. Outside, Sexton. Driving to the basket. And Sexton slams it in. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tyson. Now, here's Wagner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Young against Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Morant dishes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson. So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time